Imagine that I am a graduate student meeting with the department director to discuss an action plan for the coming years, so I can increase the likelihood of getting my dream job, an academic postdoc, when I graduate. The director selects my records and enters academic postdoc as the desired outcome. He can review my first 2 years of school activities. Going to the first step, execute a search in the archived previous students. And now the director can see the distribution of similarity scores between each previous student and me. He decides to select the top 1/3 most similar students. Next, he looks at potential outcomes. Now the data relevant to the academic postdoc is highlighted in green. He tells me that students similar to me seem to have a 22% likelihood of becoming academic postdoc, and the likelihood for all previous students is shown at the thin bar, which is 31%. This is not very promising. I need motivation and a good plan. The director can see the details of the entire records of previous students who had an early history similar to me and were able to get a postdoc job. This helps the director to recall real-life stories that might inspire me. At that point, the director disables that panel so I can look at the screen too, because now only aggregated data is visible. Next, we try to understand what event categories are most positively correlated with my desired outcome. Orange marks the positive correlation, while purple marks the negative one. So I see that having more advanced courses is positively correlated to the likelihood of becoming an academic postdoc. Besides, getting an award and publishing papers are also positively correlated. The third step is to review recommended actions. By default, we see the activities of all students that are similar to me. Instead, I want to see only students of those who became academic postdocs. The darker the green, the more students had that activity in that period. The larger the white box, the more occurrences they had. Clearly, they published a lot of papers all along the remaining years. They also took advanced courses after their 4th years of study. I can also look at the activities that distinguish postdocs from the rest of the students. For example, they were likely to take a research assistantship. Finally, it's time to make a plan. When we click on the 4th step, the boxes move to make room for me to enter my plan. I click on the cells of the timeline. For example, I think I need to get an RA for each semester. The gray boxes indicate my plan. I continue adding other activities. As I add activities to the timeline, I see how the likelihood values change until I am happy with the plan.